My name is Dark Moon Doll, and today is Freeform Dreadlock Talk. Freeform Dreadlock Talk is a show that I do where I share with you the adventures I've had on my Freeform Dreadlock journey thus far. I've had my Freeform Dreadlocks for over 20 years now, and I like to answer your questions about whatever you are puzzled about on your Freeform Dreadlock journey. I just got through cleansing my dreads. I'm getting ready to take them down and let them dry completely. I have a question that I'm going to answer from a viewer, and let me take my hair down. There we go. Okay, let it dry out completely. There we go. So here's the question. Let me get the question. So the question is, how do you deal with people talking negatively about your hair behind your back? In the beginning of my Freeform Dreadlock journey, I was very sensitive, and I would get my feelings hurt and take a lot of things that people say about my hair personally. So it was really rough because I was getting used to really loving the natural texture of my hair and the organic way it grows when I let it freeform. So after a period of time, I stopped really caring what people thought of my hair because my hair is the healthiest it's ever been. My hair was falling out when I was trying to conform and make my hair look like white European hairstyles, which is just not natural for my hair, as you can see. I have a hair type called, that's 4C. It's a 4C grade of hair. Tightly coiled, it is prone to dryness. So all the things that I was doing to it in the past were very damaging. So how do you deal with that? How do you deal with people? I get a little lint in there. So how do you deal with people who talk behind your back and make fun of you? You just don't give any energy to it. You just don't concentrate on that, because eventually they'll get bored because they're not getting a reaction from you, and then they won't bother you anymore. People that bully and say mean things about people are people that are jealous. They're jealous of the fact that you're confident in yourself and that you love your natural hair. So I wouldn't take any credence to people talking crap about you behind your back and your hair. What does their hair look like? You know, what do they look like? What do they represent? You know, that's what you have to consider when you look at these people who make fun of you. You know, how low they feel about themselves for them to make fun of you. When you're not doing anything wrong, you're just concerned about the health of your hair and wanting to go for more of a natural approach. So that's my suggestion for people who feel like they're being talked about, like made fun of behind their back. I can share a story with you really quick, and I've shared this story before on this channel on Freeform Dreadlock Talk, but I'll share it with you again. When I was in the grocery store one day, and this was a few years back, I was shopping with my son and my husband, and two adults, one female, one male, were laughing at me and yelling, "Nappy head, nappy head," thinking it's funny. And so I was very sensitive to that. This was like probably 3 years ago. And I went and confronted them, and I said, "I love my nappy hair." And they're like, "Oh, no, we were not talking about you. Oh, no, But it was obvious that they were making fun of me. And when they were confronted, they didn't know how to act, because I knew that what they did was foolish and very immature. So there's a lot of people that need to become more mature. Even though you're an adult doesn't mean that you're going to be mature. And that takes it upon yourself to be that mature person and rise above and don't stoop down to that level. That's the best way to handle that, I would say. So yeah, that's how I'd answer that question. You have to become more confident in yourself when you do have freeform dreadlocks, because it's an unconventional hairstyle or way of being. I don't really consider it a hairstyle per se, because I wake up and my hair is like this. Little pieces out and all, I don't care. And I just got out of the shower, so. But yeah, I would just approach it in that way. You have to be more confident about yourself, and don't even care what people say unless they start putting their hands on you, and that's a different subject. That's harassment. So, but if they just keep saying things like that about you behind your back, tune that shit out and know that your hair is beautiful no matter what anybody says about it. This is your head of hair, and this is your personal spiritual journey. I find that having freeform dreadlocks is definitely a spiritual journey. So yeah, thanks for joining me today for Freeform Dreadlock Talk, and I hope this helped other people out there as well on their freeform dreadlock journey. Someone also asked me, and it's not really per se related to freeform dreadlocks, asked me if I make the jewelry that I have on, and indeed I do. It's this paper beaded jewelry and some and a few polymer clay beads on there. So yes, I do like to make my own necklaces. I was selling them on my Etsy shop, but I will be having more necklaces coming. Don't have any available right now, but I'll have more coming, and I'll keep you updated with that. And what I'll do is make a show on Art Talk talking about the newer paper beaded necklaces that I have available on my Etsy shop. So yeah, thank you for joining me today. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, and thank you for the likes and shares, and thank you for your kind comments. Since people have been asking, how can I support Dark Moon Doll, this channel, financially, I have a PayPal account. So you can go to kdaddytmama@comcast.net, and you can donate $1 or more. And when you do that, include a question you'd like to see me answer in an upcoming show to show my appreciation for your donation. This money that I have on my PayPal is going towards buying a new camera, because right now, currently, I'm just using my my cell phone as a camera, as a video camera. So I want to get an actual camera so I don't tax my cell phone. So yeah, thank you for joining me today, and I will see you guys soon. Brightest blessings to you all.